so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Beautiful head kick. Real nice body kick lands.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
That kick blocked by Choi. Out of range with that one.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go. Come on, buddy.
Oh, nice defense on the single leg attempt there. And they separate.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Straight right hand, no good. Some nice back and forth action here. And that left hook landed on the button. Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that. And I'm going to tell you one thing. It does not feel good. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
And he landed the right hand there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by the Korean Super Bowl. All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller.
Perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
How good is that right hand? All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend, or the referee's going to stop the fight.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Connects with the right hand, pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, effective strike there by the Korean Super Bowl. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
All right, we need that takedown now.
Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter. Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Swing and a miss with that punch by the Korean Super Bowl.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
But that punch, no good. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Effective strike there by Choi. Oh, right hook attempt, no good. Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching, because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top control?
Useful strike there, the ground and pound on point tonight.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
How about the speed on that reversal there. I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Excellent work with those strikes. Combinations we trained in the gym are perfect. Keep that going.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, here we go with our next round. His opponent is going to need some Motrin later tonight. How about all those strikes to the head he absorbed in the previous round?
He is not moving his head. He's trying to walk forward. He's a pressure fighter, sure, but he's trying to walk forward with no head movement, and he is paying the price for it by getting hit over and over in the face. Straight punch lands.
Oh, that right hand is on point. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Misses again with a right punch.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Nice punch lands.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may throw the right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits double.
All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent. Uh-oh.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck, and he will have to submit.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Effective punch there by Choi. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big head kick lands.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Lands flush with that right hand. Oh, there's the swing, and there's the miss by Choi. Single collar tie now. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Great punch landed with so much power.
Just misses with the straight right.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel better. This might just be a matter of time.
Oh, wow, oh!
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Close guard. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost fooling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking.
Strike there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Deep breath. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better with your hands, okay? Do not give me any...
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Big kick lands.
Landed that overhand right flush. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Choi gets caught with that punch. Just out of range with that uppercut. Choi gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good. It's such a fast leg kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Able to work it into a takedown there. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. I mean, how many can he take? Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Choi. Just reached the midway point of the fight. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Fighters back to their feet here. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. There, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg form there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy. Oh, where as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Oh, he got it!
escape, DC. Close guard. Rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions there.
Working on a guillotine. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, close guard now. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, working inside the closed guard now. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
All right, listen, man. You're doing great, okay? I want more of the same. This guy can't do anything to you anyway.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Choi's strike attempt there is blocked. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Ooh, what a punch.
All right, single collar tie now.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up when the fight's standing.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Able to land with the left hand. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by the Korean Super Bowl. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle.
Now a kick to the body. Wow.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You got to slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step. It's getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotation high punch is taken for a ride.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Choi gets back up again.
Good punch land.
Just out of the range with that right hand. A swing and a miss by Choi. Found the target with that left hand. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books.
Maybe you grab watch him look to finish this one. Put the pressure on this guy. Move forward behind head movement. Keep your jab nice and long.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase the finish.
Nice kick there by the Korean Super Bowl. He blocks the shot. Back and forth we go.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Choi gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Oh, tags him with the left. That is an educated left hand.
Educated left hand. He's throwing it so fast and so crisp.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point he is going right at that cut on his opponent's
right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, try to find down the hip land.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Oh, right in the mount.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, that kick is good by Choi. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Under 3 minutes now to go round 5. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Ooh, big shot land.
Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
How about that shin?
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, he tagged him with the punch there, DC. That's an educated left hand.
He's got great timing with his left hand.
Choi's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Just out of range with that left hook.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such tough. Easy to be on his feet right now.
Oh, big left hook there. Under 2 minutes now to decide this one. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Oh!
Nicely done. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
The Korean Superboy going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Lands with the ground and pound. Pretty significant welt to the left side. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. 1 minute to go in the fight. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Oh, man, head kick land.
Throws the right hand there.
Good punch. Oh, nice. Nice.
Just misses there with the left. And they separate.
That was a thudding leg kick.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big punch land. Ooh. Boom, body kick right there, landed perfect.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean